Okay, guys, Thursday night football. On last Thursday's show, I gave out the Giants. They were 7.5-point underdogs at home to the Eagles, and they went on to hammer them 34-17. And now this week, we have an AFC North matchup between two ex-Super Bowl champion quarterbacks. So, guys, the big question is, can the underdog cover and possibly win outright again here? Or is Pittsburgh just going to steamroll the Bengals on their own field? Guys, stick around. I'm going to give you this pick right now. And I also have an NHL play as well. Let's get into it. My name is Nick Parsons, and I'm one of the handicappers over at picksandparlays.net. Guys, I've finished among the best in college football for many years. In fact, since 2023, guys, I'm the number 2 ranked NFL handicapper and the number 2 ranked college football handicapper at Picks and Parlays. I'm 22-8 with all of my NFL picks over the last 30 days. I'm also 17-5 with all of my NFL picks over the last 3 Sundays of action, guys. But guys, here for this Thursday night game, I like the Bengals. I like the underdog again this week. I have 5.5 points. So guys, if you can remember last year, I mean, everyone was quick to say that Aaron Rodgers' career was over after that disaster in New York. And now everyone is cautiously jumping back on the bandwagon after the Steelers have started 4-1. Pittsburgh most recently got the better of Cleveland 23-9. But will it get caught looking past its opponent to its home game against Green Bay the following week? I mean, probably not. But I do think Pittsburgh could easily come in complacent and have a letdown here on the short week after 3 straight wins and covers. The Bengals, they're now 2-4. They lost Joe Burrow, and they made a move to get Joe Flacco to fill in last week. And Cincinnati came up short in its 27-18 loss at Green Bay. Flacco, though, he looked better as the game progressed, and I think that the veteran should be slightly better this week at home. Overall, I thought Cincinnati looked great defensively against Green Bay, and it only caved late. You know, guys, I believe one of the things that attracted Rodgers to sign with Pittsburgh was its schedule. So far, it hasn't faced anyone of note. Its one loss came on the road at Seattle in week 2 as a 4-point favorite. Now it's an even bigger favorite here against a team that essentially needs a win this week to hope to have any shot at making the playoffs when or if Joe Burrow ever does or can return. Pittsburgh does enter this Thursday night game with a couple of significant injuries to report as well. As special teams expert Miles Killebrew is out after a knee injury in week 6 in the win over the Browns, while receiver Calvin Austin III didn't practice and he remains doubtful. Rodgers has done a lot better than most would have thought, including myself, but regression, it definitely feels imminent at any point for the veteran to me. And guys, I think that will finally happen this weekend. And so, guys, that's how I see this one going down in a contest that I think will be decided by whichever team has its hands on the ball last. I'm grabbing the points with the Bengals. That's my official Parsons best bet for Thursday, October 16th. I'm going to be getting right into my NHL pick, guys, but I just have to quickly tell you about some of the specials going on over at Picks and Parlays right now. The most interesting one is called the Weekend Warrior Football Pass, guys, and it's only $49. This is a great opportunity to test drive a handicapper for the weekend because for $49, you get all of their Saturday football picks, all of their Sunday football picks, and all of their Monday football picks, guys. So you get a wide variety of plays there for only $49, guys. Make sure to head on over to Picks and Parlays to check out the Weekend Warrior Football Pass. And guys, every Fridays now at Picks and Parlays, it's $7 Fridays. Every handicapper releases one $7 package. There's no coupon or code needed, and it's unlimited. You can get as many of these $7 packages as you want. And finally, guys, a bit more of a long-term option. If you buy 3 months for $8.49, then you get 1 month for free. And so you get 120 days for $8.49. That works out to just under $49 per week or just over $7 per day. We've been doing really well with these Parsons best bets over the last few weeks, and we've also been hitting these free plays. I'm going to get right into my free pick in the NHL, guys, but we are doing our best to rejuvenate and to regrow the YouTube channel over at Picks and Parlays. So if I could please ask you to smash the like button, to please leave some comments, to also hit the bell icon and subscribe. All of those things really do help us out, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Okay, guys, right back into the picks with my second video pick. I'm on the ice again. I have always done really well with my NHL picks I come into this recording here on Wednesday afternoon on a 3-0 NHL run. Last year, I finished as the number 2 overall NHL handicapper at Picks and Parlays, guys. But either way, the game that I'm looking at here on Thursday night, it sees the Vancouver Canucks at the Dallas Stars. So let's get into it. And so I like the under in this one, guys, and I have 5.5. So, guys, the Canucks, they're 1-2 after a 5-2 home loss to St. Louis. They opened the season with a 5-1 victory at home over Calgary, before then dropping their second game by a score of 3-1 at Edmonton. This is the start of a 5-game road trip for Vancouver, and it has another game in Chicago on Friday. While the Canucks' last game went over the number, I'm expecting a much better defensive effort here to kick off the road trip and facing a difficult Stars offense. Now, Dallas, it's 3-0, and it's seen all three of its games go over the number. The last game that these teams played against each other in 25-26, the regular season, that was back on April 8th, 2025, and it was in this building here in Dallas, and Vancouver escaped with a high-scoring 6-5 overtime win. So, guys, while each team has played to several higher-scoring games of late, I feel that the value has now finally swung the other way as far as the total is concerned. While it's just the start of the season, I still think that it's worth mentioning that dating to last year, Dallas has seen the total dip below the posted number in 4 of its last 5 against teams with losing records, and in 4 of its last 5 games as a favorite. Vancouver star Elias Pettersson, who recently signed a huge contract, has not lived up to expectations since last season. So the Canucks continue to struggle with offensive consistency from game to game. And I think Vancouver could have a very difficult time here against the Stars, who remain one of 2 unbeaten teams to open the season. Dallas is backed by Vezina Trophy candidate Jake Ottinger, and they have a superstar forward group consisting of Mikko Rantanen, Roope Hintz, Wyatt Johnson, and Jason Robertson. Now, Quinn Hughes, he leads the Canucks into Dallas, but as I've detailed, I think the Vancouver offense is going to stall once again here in this difficult road venue. As note that last year, Dallas was ranked 6th in the league in goals allowed at just 2.7 per contest. And so, guys, that's how I see this Thursday night matchup unfolding. A much more defensive affair than majority probably is expecting. This is a free play that I have posted on my homepage over at Picks and Parlays, so go check that out right now for more details. Okay, guys, just to quickly recap my official client play for Thursday. This is an actual client pick that I have posted over at Picks and Parlays. The Parsons best bet, it's on the Cincinnati Bengals plus 5.5. And then my free play that I have posted on my homepage is on the under 5.5 in the Canucks and the Stars. But what do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree? Please let me know down in the comments. Guys, I just want to remind you to please tune in to the Saturday show because I will be revealing all of my contest picks. I entered the Betting Memo show into both the Circa Millions and the Super Contest. Last week I went 5-5 with those picks. The week before that I went 8-2. The week before that I went 9-1. I'm not currently in the money. I'm going to need to have a few big weeks in a row. So I will be attempting to do that again this Saturday. Make sure to tune in this Saturday to get those picks. Okay, guys, thanks for watching again here on Thursday. I will be back on Friday with another college football pick and another NHL play. On your way out, don't forget to smash the like button to please leave some comments. Don't forget to hit the bell icon and also subscribe. See you tomorrow. Take care.